Calling all marketing fans, calling all adventure fans. Stand by. Marketing Detective Ace Stone is on the air. Brought to you today by the letters S, E, and O. We've all had that moment when you turn to your trusty search engine, click a link, and your eyes well up with joy because you found the exact solution to solve your problem. Almost as though someone read your mind and knew what you needed before you even knew it yourself. That's Love at First Search, and Ace's friends at Love at First Search can help you learn to craft your content in ways that humans and Google spiders will love. There are a lot of no-goodniks in the world of SEO, peddling false promises and overinflated returns, but not the fine team at Love at First Search. Contact them today for SEO you and your customers will love. When we last left Ace and Olympia, a bro named Brad was taking them to meet the dude who had hired him to tail them. But what awaits them at the end of the journey?
Quit pushing.
Dude, look who I found!
Hello, Rex.
Detective Stone, how lovely to see you again. Can I pour you a drink? And one for your friend?
Oh, I'll take
That will be all, Brad. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, sure. I gotta go churn out some viral content from my superfans anyways.
I wasn't expecting to see you again, Rex. Not looking so lively at any rate.
Ah, yes. Very good, detective. A bit of misdirection. Sleight of hand. I persuaded the men who found me that I was deceased through my extraordinary skills of neuro-linguistic programming. Your drink.
Let's talk about the content.
Ha! You are my kind of person, detective. Straight to the point. Yes, let's talk about the content. Are you acting as Miss Wonderly's representative?
That depends.
Depends on Mr. Duluth, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe you're still deciding whom you care to represent.
I never said I was representing either of them.
Who else is there?
There's me.
Ace!
That's wonderful, detective. Wonderful. I do appreciate when someone says straight out that they're looking out for themselves. Aren't we all? Never trust anyone who says they're not.
Then let's talk about the content.
Yes. Let's talk about the content. Detective, have you any idea how much money can be made with that missing content?
Maybe you tell me what it is, and I'll figure out the ROI for myself.
You mean you don't know what it is?
I know what it's supposed to be, and I know there are several very desperate people who would do just about anything to get their hands on it.
And they didn't tell you what it is.
It's content for a marketing funnel, isn't it?
Oh, it is much more than that, Miss Work. Much more indeed. The marketing funnel, as you so derisively call it, is the proverbial holy grail, the silver bullet for online marketers such as ourselves. And it has the pedigree to prove it. Why, it's said it was inspired by Conrad Gessner, who single-handedly created the mania for tulips in the 1600s. Commissioned by Carnegie, perfected by Ogilvy, and tested by Disney and Ash. And it was lost. Some say it was doomed by the popularity of television. It's been kicking around in swipe files for scores of years by copywriters who were too stupid to see what they had. Then a copywriter named Jones got a hold of it, and no amount of tired slang or outdated references could conceal the value from her. I was in London when I got wind of her find, and I booked a train immediately. Before I ever disembarked, Jones's hard drive was stolen. That was a dozen years ago. Well, my friends, it took me 12 years to locate the content again, but I did. When I want something, I get it. That's why I'm afraid I couldn't let you arrest me for fraud, Detective.
Wait, does that mean you know who has it?
It means the content doesn't belong to him, or to Sienna, or Duluth.
I know who had it. A copywriter by the name of Mering, but she's gone to ground, or sold it to Miss Wonderly, or another interested party. It hardly matters. I know a close. As to the rightful owner, you might just as well say it belongs to Dale Carnegie. But I say it belongs to the highest bidder.
Duluth offered me $10,000 for it.
10,000? These people have no vision! No vision!
What's your vision, then?
Why, I intend to use it to help the world, Miss Work.
How very altruistic of you.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. You see, with that missing content, I'll create a high-ticket, evergreen program that teaches the masses how to copy and paste the funnel to turn their cold leads into gold. I'll sell it to every hungry new business owner as the golden ticket to creating passive income and work from wherever lifestyle. I'll offer them the chance at fame and fortune for, say, $10,000 apiece. Automate the entire thing and retire to Bora Bora to live out my days as a very wealthy man.
You realize that's not actually how marketing funnels work, right, Rex? I mean, you can't just copy and paste some content, even the best content ever written, word for word, and expect it to produce results for wildly different business models and audiences.
You know that, Ace, and I know that, but those poor sods out there desperate for their first sale, they don't know that. I have only to promise them the success and wealth of their dreams, and they'll come begging to give me their money. That's the secret.
What is?
The missing content only has to actually work once for me.
That's ingenious.
I have to admit, it's a pretty neat plan. I've seen it play out too many times to count. Some marketer develops a tactic or a funnel that works great for them. Then they package it up with a fancy sales page and some too-good-to-be-true bonuses and a healthy dose of FOMO. Suddenly everybody wants it. Maybe it works for some people, maybe not. But before you know it, the number of people trying it hits a critical mass, and it goes from being a shiny new tactic to a tired scam.
So long as it pays out before people catch on, the end result makes no difference to us.
Us?
Why, yes, Detective. You see, I still have to find the content for my plan to work. That's where you come in. Someone of your talents, I have no doubt you'll succeed. You bring me the missing content when you locate it, and I'll pay you, shall we say, $25,000? And, of course, a 10% profit share when my course goes live.
That's a very generous offer.
You should take it.
You think so?
Oh, yes. Just imagine. You could hang up your fedora for good and just live off the passive income.
What do you say, Detective? Shall we drink to it?
I haven't agreed to anything yet.
No, of course not. But if, as you say, it doesn't belong to Ms. Wonderly or Mr. Duluth, why couldn't it belong to us?
Yeah, why not?
In the right hands, this content could be worth millions.
Millions.
Ace!
You will stay right where you are, Miss Work. Brad, Duluth, search her.
There's nothing here, man.
Then she does not yet have the content.
Time to go, gentlemen. Ms. Work, You will awake when the detective does and remember nothing of what happened between the time she passed out and the time she awoke. Do you understand?
I understand.
We shall meet again soon, Detective Stone. Enjoy your beauty sleep.
What foul plan has Rex Hackshaw got in store for Ace and Olympia? Will Ace be swayed by the promise of millions to participate in Rex's scheme? Will she decide to hang up her fedora for good? Find out on the next Ace Stone adventure, brought to you today by the Content Direction Agency. Did you know that the Content Direction Agency are some of the good guys in the marketing world? That's right. Ace Stone trusts them to help citizen business owners, like yourself, create sterling custom marketing plans and done-for-you content writing that doesn't swindle, cheat, or bamboozle your audience. Head to acemarketingdetective.com on the interwebs to find all of Ace Stone's adventures and learn more about how the good people at the Content Direction Agency can help you create fun and compelling marketing strategies for your business that brings home the bacon. And be sure to subscribe and tune in next time for another thrilling episode of Ace Stone Marketing Detective. Ace Stone Marketing Detective in the Case of the Missing Content is a production of the Content Direction Agency. Written by Lacey Boggs. Directed by Joe Cucinotti. Starring Lacey Boggs as Ace Stone. Laura Jennings as Olympia Work. Jason Cox as Rex Hackshaw. Andrea Cox as Sienna Wonderly. Todd Caruth as Christopher Duluth. Dylan Mobley as Brad the Bro. Matthew Fisher as Dick Lovegood. And Jess Mayring as herself. Also featuring Tess Akinpelu, Joe Cucinotti, Veronica Day, Ryan Jenkins, Tara Jenkins, and Sarah Rankin.